Actually, right now, no fucking joke, the Nintendo Virtual Boy had more third-party support than the Nintendo Wii U has right fucking now.
I mean, to play devil's advocate, though, the Wii sold a lot on its gimmick. So, of course, they're going to experiment and say, okay, a gimmick worked, let's make the next one a gimmick. Now they know it didn't work, so the next one they're going to go ahead and fix it. That's
the thing. They relied on that. For example, they called it the Wii U. The Wii U does not sound like it's a next-generation thing. That doesn't tell anybody anything. So the name was another example of something that they fucked up on. They should have called it something else. What was it called? Was it Revolution?
Yeah, the Revolution.
Was it Project Cafe? Okay. So, I mean, they could have called it the Dolphin, Project Cafe, the Revolution. I don't give a shit what they would have called it, just not the Wii U.
Yeah.
The Wii U just didn't... It didn't tell anybody anything.
Updated Wii.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of people that will think
Japan,
things...
it's different, because the Wii new actually is exotic. That's what the new... And they took that and added "u" instead of the word "new."
And this is why I don't think the Wii U is gonna fail, because it's doing the best out of all three in Japan right now. And if it
look, here's the bottom line: Nintendo's gonna do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Why? Because Nintendo doesn't matter.
And I don't think names matter, because even Sega had different names for everything. And where'd they go?
Pretty much.
Yeah, but
pretty much. Because look. Here's the bottom line. If you want to play Donkey Kong, you want to play Zelda, you want to play Mario, you want to play Metroid, you have to do it on whatever the fuck they put out. So you're going to buy it. Game over. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They can call it the Nintendo fucking shitbox.
And I don't care.
It's still going to fucking sell.
And I don't care what anybody says, we wouldn't be here without Nintendo.
No, hell no, we wouldn't. So. But look, okay, just get off Nintendo for a minute, but as long as the future of gaming just keeps bringing out physical cartridges, then I'm fine. That's what I don't want is download only.
Yeah.
So let's please move on from Nintendo.
Alright. I don't know what the fuck Chris is doing, but I like it.
Alright, new question. Let's ask something
something
wild.
Hang on, Eric, he was next.
Another Haas. Something wild. I like the Sega Master System Double Dragon. My least favorite is the NES Double Dragon, because you can't play two people on the NES.
My favorite Double Dragon is Double Dragon 2 The Revenge on NES, and my least favorite is Double Dragon 5, that stupid fucking fighting game. That one was rubbish. Unlike the Neo Geo one, which was really good.
Oh, yeah.
Double Dragon on arcade would be my favorite, and then least, I don't know, fuck the Master System, so that one.
The very first one is on NES, because that's the one I grew up playing. And I don't know, I think the fighting one is actually kind of shitty too.
It's awful.
And part 3 is hard as balls.
Dude, number 3 makes no fucking sense. Anybody who's like, I'm gonna go and play through this. Oh wait, you're bringing us balloons? Why would you?
So they're full of helium. So you got to answer questions.
I've never actually done the helium thing before. How do you do this without explaining it? I can't touch, but rubber. This drives me nuts. Can you open it for me? Question right here.
How long did it take you to grow that adjusted beard?
This beard. Here, hold up. Hold this. I'm gonna show you something.
Oh God.
Uh-oh. Wait, he's getting up to show you something. Wait, uh-oh. I haven't seen this. Uh-oh. Jeez, how many IDs do you got?
These are all of my photo IDs I've had, and
you look like a fuck in that one.
Okay.
Do you need a knife?
So, this is me when I was 18.
Holy shh.
This is me when I was 21, and this is me just a couple years ago. And my beard's even longer than that one. So my
I hope you're not reading the address, by the way.
It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. You can come to my house. I'll make cookies. It's a fucking timeline.
Dude, you look like a freaking delinquent in your 18-year-old ID.
Dude, I legitimately, every time I show people this ID, I look like a fucking criminal.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk.
about all the good
I
things.
asked you to open that for me, and you just take it. I want some helium.
All right. While that's happening, raise a hand here. I mean, you. Pointing at you. 2 questions. Here, stand up. Talk loud.
Shut the fuck up!
Wait. Yes, next question.
It's time to X Zone 2 as one of the assist characters.
Eric, say it one more time. Sorry, because I didn't hear the
Axel
beginning.
from Street of Rage is actually going to be part of Project X 2.
Is it really?
Yeah, he's supposed to be an assist character, and his enemy on Mr. X is going to be one of the villains.
I didn't know that. Like,
Yeah, I just barely found out about that recently.
that's kind of badass that they're including shit like
Hoping
that.
that means Street of Rage might come into it.
Dude, they're so long overdue for. I mean, they shit canned 4 different separate Streets of Rage games, which makes no sense to me. I'm like, why would you do that? You had them almost completely made, and then you just cancel them. That's like throwing money away,
And
basically.
I'm hoping that this kind of brings up, more new fans. But the other thing I was going to ask was all your favorite RPG games.
What is what?
Your favorite RPG games.
My favorite RPG game.
Can I go first, please?
Oh yeah, Jake has the best RPG list.
Fuck RPGs!
All right, favorite RPGs.
Why don't you like RPGs? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I never did that before.
Favorite, I'd have to go with, I know it's cliche, people, it's overrated. Fuck you, don't give a shit. Final Fantasy VII, because I love it.
These nuts are overrated.
Let's see, Shadow Hearts on PlayStation 2 is another one of my favorites. Persona 4 Golden, specifically on PlayStation Vita. Persona 2 Eternal Punishment / Innocent Sin. You have to play them together. Actually, Breath of Fire 3, because I was talking about that earlier. That's my favorite out of that series. Final Fantasy Tactics. There's too many fucking RPGs for me to think about drawing a blank.
Say it, Jay.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Who said Xenoblade? Yeah, Xenoblade's cool. Xenogears better. And like most people are just like, you can't say that. I did. I fucking did. No, I prefer Xenogears. I think it has better story, much better gameplay than Xenoblade. Much better. Wait. What about Labyrinth? Oh wait. Oh god, Golden Sun. If I say Golden Sun, my best friend will actually come beat me up. Like from Pittsburgh, he'll show up and beat the shit out of me. He hates Golden Sun so much. I like the game though. But yeah, those are mine. Do you want to add it? Who the fuck are you texting?
I got a random message.
From who?
So, a favorite RPG? I don't know.
Whoa, calm down.
Legend of Your Mom.
Great game.
I don't know, dude.
Legend of Zelda is not an RPG.
I didn't say
The second one is.
Legend of Zelda is not an RPG.
The second one is.
It's an action adventure game.
Second one is.
It's an action RPG.
Dude, did you see most of the RPGs that came on NES? Most of them played just like that.
I'm not going to have this conversation.
Wait, hold on. Okay, here's a legit question because it's debated a whole bunch to all of you. So, just a show of hands. Honestly, do you think that any of the Legend of Zeldas are an RPG at all? Any of them? Any of them. It doesn't matter. If you think any one particular Legend of Zelda is an RPG. Okay, only a couple people. And the vast majority also are just going to say, no, they're not fucking RPGs, you idiot. So, I mean, I consider 2.
Well, 2 sucks, first of all, because
2 is horrible.
It's probably more like an RPG thing. RPGs are fucking garbage anyways. There's no fucking skill involved in RPG.
Hey, I like RPG.
Oh, me too. I like RPG.
No, they suck. Sorry.
Jay hates RPG, except for
there's no fucking skill.
But Jay likes
You walk around this fucking map with shitty fucking grass textures, and then all of a sudden, cutscene, and then there's this fucking turn-based fighting system which fucking blows. Because what? You need me? Fuck RPGs.
Boom! See, that's what happens when you're the boss. Okay. Hey, Billy.
I asked you a question way over there.
Okay.
Left.
Left?
Yeah. You're the left.
It's a question for all of y'all. Have y'all played any of the Gundam Versus games? And if y'all have, which ones y'all like?
The The fuck's a Gundam?
A Gundam is a really awesome mobile suit, and it's a mech, and you kick the living shit out of people, and it's awesome. It has a long-running anime series and a bunch of good games.
Sounds awesome, but no.
I was trying to think of a nut joke.
Oh, Gundam? No, you can't.
Gundam.
I don't know. The main Gundam game. Wait, Gundam Versus. I mean, do the Dynasty Warriors ones count? I mean, those are like the ones that I like the most. And that one fighting game on PS1, that's a shit too. But outside of that, I don't give a fuck about the games. And then I get things thrown at me.
Questions?
Oh yeah.
I saw the Mario Maker hat first.
Oh wait, Mario Maker hat because it's Mario Maker hat. Mario Maker.
Ooh.
I think the Atari one where the Star Wars game and then like Darth Vader busts into that kid's room.
I like the Game Boy Link's Awakening one where the dude's rapping. He's all Zelda, and he's all like in an alley and he's rapping.
Oh, how could you not like the Sega CD commercial? Hey, you still haven't gotten the Sega CD? Oh, what are you waiting for? Nintendo to make one? Wrong answer, man. Show 'em.
And the original Mortal Kombat commercial is pretty cool too, when all the kids are like running in the street and stuff.
Dude, that reminds me of like in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, it's just like nothing but teenagers being bad at
These are your family. We must stop these turtles.
It's not like you said
Is that supposed to be Shredder?
Yeah, when he's like looking up at all of them and shit.
These turtles.
Oh wait, a commercial I like. The original Super Smash Brothers commercial.
Yeah.
Dude, they're skipping through, and it's all like they're all frolicking shit, and they're like, "Fuck you!" And they start fucking each other up, and they're like, "Oh, you broke the microphone." I'm like, "No, I didn't. Super Smash Brothers did." The original. Did anybody ever see the commercial for Resident Evil 2 in Japan? Man,
I guess
okay,
we're all
everybody here knows about Night of the Living Dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay, George Romero, who made the Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Lane of the Dead, he directed a commercial for Resident Evil 2 in Japan, and it's fucking awesome. If you get bored, just whenever, if you're getting sick of us talking, just pull out your phone, be like, fuck this motherfucker, I don't give a fuck about what the fuck he's saying, fuck you, fuck. But type in, it's like Resident Evil 2 Japanese commercial. It's live action. It's short, but it's kind of cool. And it was also interesting because George Romero was going to make the Resident Evil movies. And then they were like, hey, fuck your script. And then they made the ones that came out and they thought those were good because they're fucking idiots. Anyway, next question.
I like this guy over here.
You do. Barf, yes, barf. Assuming that they aren't just shoehorning Breath of Fire elements into it and it's actually built from the ground up as a Breath of Fire game, because originally whenever it was touted as, hey, this is a game, all it was a game that they called Breath of Fire, which is something publishers just fucking love to do, because that'll really push units and get people to go and pick that game up because it's one of these entries. Meanwhile, it's fucking not. It's like it's Madden, but we're calling it, Assassin's Creed. Well, you're not assassinating anything except for touchdowns, and you're a fucking fool for buying it. But if it turns out to be like a legit Breath of Fire, I'll scoop that shit up because Dragon Quarter fucking blew. So yeah.
Do you like Madden?
Oh, I love Madden.
Okay, just curious.
Fucking hate you. No, you have a joke. Do it.
No, I don't. Are you kidding me? I don't have a joke for everything. Well, if you're mad, then suck these nuts.
All right, next question. Wait, Eric's pointing at somebody. No one had hands up. Oh wait, you in the back. Yell. Scream at the top of your lungs.
Well, everyone says that.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody does say that. Best thing was in Oklahoma. The first time I got to meet Smooth and the Groove, we were just hanging out in some hallway shooting and shit, and a lot of people walk by. They're just like, "I'm here," and Smooth and the Groove's there. They're just like, "That's it." And that's what happened the entire time. just people were kind of like, oh my god, it's like a mirror match, which was really cool when they did it with The Undertaker, but they couldn't do it with Kane because that entire thing flopped and nobody knows what I'm talking about. So moving on from that.
Actually, hold on. This guy out here in the corner right here.
What do you think about the current direction WWE is taking and how can it be improved?
Okay, this is something I have not gotten to make. One, we got an actual wrestler up here, which helps a whole bunch with this entire thing. But, let's see. First order of business, if AlphaOmegaSin is in charge of WWE for whatever reason because they just lost their minds, I'm firing the entire writing staff. All of them. Every fucking last one of them. After that, whoever's doing the booking there, fired! They're all fired too. I'm then going to give a little more free reign to the actual performers that go out there and do their thing, where they get to like make their own catchphrases and they get to ad-lib instead of memorize line for line for line for line on everything. I let them unban moves because the sad fact of the matter is they're trying to tell them, hey, do the same bullshit over and over again in every single match. People will really like that. That's going to put on a great show, and it doesn't. It's the same repetitious bullshit all the fucking time. And indie wrestlers get to do all sorts of crazy awesome stuff.
So I have my thing. First of all, get rid of the people that don't want to fucking be there. Because you can tell which guys are phoning it in. You can tell which guys are like, come on, dude, do you even have pride in what you're doing? Because you got to factor in, what's the average ticket to a WWE event? Let's say somebody just the front row. Those people... That night, they could have did anything else in the world to be entertained. They could have went to the movies. They could have stayed home and jerked off. They could have freaking went out for dinner. Then let's say they have their kids, right? So if you're not going to put your heart in what you're doing, get the fuck out. Leave. Why'd you even sign a contract? Okay? I don't put it on the writers. I don't put it on bookers. I put it on the talent because you're the one that's given that space 75 active roster spots worldwide. For just one company. There's hundreds of talented guys that would do anything, sleep in cars, drive, work for free, do anything to be in that spot. And just because you think your gimmick sucks or what angle that you're in is not good, you're going to half-ass it, get out. All right? The one difference between and I'm just a regular indie local guy, but this is, I'm sorry, going to rant.
No, I feel empowered.
The one thing that separates the guys that are from today to the guys that were even 10, 15, 20 years ago is that the guys back in the day could do a stupid gimmick like, let's say, Terry Taylor was the freaking Red Rooster, or what's another dumb? Mantar, or Doink the Clown.
Duke the Dumpster.
Duke the Dumpster. Those guys put 100%. If my gimmick is the freaking Ass Master, right? Yes. I'm going to be the best fucking Ass Master that there ever fucking was. I'm going to be 100% into that fucking gimmick. And if it doesn't work, guess what? It's not the writer's fault. It's not Vince McMahon's fault. It's not Triple H's fault. It's your fault. If you're not over, if the crowd's not responding to you, if they're not reacting to you, tough shit. Get the fuck out. Leave. That's the way I see it. Pardon my French. That's why guys that are like in NXT or Ring of Honor that are hungry, whatever gimmick they're given, fucking do it. If they want you to wear a stupid cape, if they want you to fucking stutter, do it. You're not bigger than the fucking wrestling business that has been around for plenty of years before you and is going to be around after you. If you think you're bigger than it, go do some other bullshit. Go fucking act. Go fucking do gay porn. Go shove Nintendo controllers up your butt. But if I'm fucking
and call yourself the ass.
If I'm Vince McMahon and I'm making you sign a 5-year contract for thousands of dollars, and I want you to come out dressed up as a Ninja Turtle, then you're gonna fucking do it, and you better do 100% of it.
That would be awesome.
That's what I think. It's too much entitlement. People aren't hungry enough, and that's why it shows.
Dude, I think Billy had his orgasm So you just like
I just really want to see you do an ass master gimmick now.
If they called me right now and told me to do anything, I would sign on the dotted line and do 100% in it.
Eric will do anything, even if it's not WWE calling.
Just do it!
Mr. Green.
Number one game you would recommend to anybody, period, and most underrated wrestler in WWE.
Currently?
Correct. Or pastime.
Currently, and people are probably going to laugh, I think Heath Slater is the most underrated in WWE right now. And that's just because bad guys are the grunt. They do the grunt work. You're not going to have your main event good guys without guys like Heath Slater or Cesaro or them doing all the hard work. Game that I recommend to anybody, and I don't talk about it often, but I really love the Paper Mario on the GameCube. Like that one and Ocarina of Time are like my two favorite games of all time.
I don't know the current WWE roster, so I'll say Billy Kidman. I always thought that he was really
He's
good.
an agent right now, actually. He's teaching a lot of guys in NXT.
Yeah, and a game I always recommend is Gremlins 2 on NES.
Yes.
I'll always say it's a badass game.
Good Halloween game. It's going to be up
All
to
right, let's, mine, I guess, real quick. Underrated currently, Eric actually just mentioned his name, is Cesaro. If you watch his matches in NXT, that dude fucking tore the house down with Sami Zayn. And it was fucking phenomenal. And the thing is, when they have like little sound bites and shit and like little clips on YouTube and shit that you can go and watch. This motherfucker can actually work a promo just fine. They won't fucking give him the opportunity to do it on live TV all the time. And when they do start pushing him, then they're just like, oh, you're getting pushed. We're done with that. Moving on to something else. Here's John Cena and Randy Orton wrestling for the 1 millionth fucking time.
But here's my thing. Like, I like Cesaro. Here's the thing, though. What's this stupid wearing Beats by Dre shit to the ring? Be a freaking wrestler or work it.
Hey, guess what? Just like you said, if they told him to fucking do it.
I think he's doing it because Tyson Kidd wears it. I don't think Cesaro is holding himself back.
Oh, and the game that I'll just go off the top of my head because I'm playing through the entire series yet again. It's in my 3DS right now. Is the Phoenix Wright series? All of them.
You know what? You talk about it. He talks about it so much that I've never played them.
All of them are good.
Like he talks about them a lot, and I haven't played them, and he's making me want to play them.
I like visual novel games. They're just all really good. You have the horns up. I'm sorry. Oh wait, hold on. Real quick, Seth Rollins, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. He looks like Seth Rollins. Just turn around for everybody. Like, look, he looks like Seth Rollins. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You're the architect!
So Brodus Clay over here.
Hold on, yeah, Brodus Clay, you stand up. You with the horns, and then Seth Rollins.
2 questions. Have you gone to visit Diamond's grave yet while you've been here? And what's your favorite Megadeth song?
Ooh, I like that.
Let's see. I'm bad at picking favorites. That's why I always sigh. Fuck.
I think Megadeth is a truly underappreciated freaking band.
Well, their earlier work is
not their new.
Man, he sells. Fuck it. Because I just like it, and it has a good message behind it. And it's also a fantastic album, especially for thrash metal purists. Back whenever they were strictly thrash metal, not all over the fucking place. As for Diamond's Grave, I have not had the opportunity to. And it sucks even more because if you notice in my earlier videos, I actually wore a necklace that looked a lot like Dimebag's. I retired that a while ago, and I planned on just leaving it there because I made it the day he died. Because my sister phoned me up and she was like, he passed away. And I was like, fuck. I couldn't process that. I just saw him at the show right before he passed away in my hometown. And the worst part about it is he was right there. My brother's shooting the shit with him. And he's getting crowded, and I always want to meet him. Didn't meet him, because I didn't want to bother him. And now he's dead. And I'm like... So eventually, yeah. Damn, that's depressing!
One gravesite that I want to visit up here is the Von Erich site, gravesite. I like the Von Erich.
I've heard about that. Oh, wait, hold on, Seth Rollins, because I had you stand up, and then... Yeah.
Nice shirt.
Yes.
What bar are you guys going? Because I want to buy you guys around beer.
I don't know, actually. Where the fuck are we?
You can just buy some beer.
Literally, we were winging it last time, and I said that we're just all going to get shit-faced right here. And then half the people didn't show up because they're pussies.
Yeah.
And they can't hold their booze.
Yeah.
But me and Eric, on the other hand, fucking drank a bunch.
I've been drinking all day. I haven't
He
even
went to
eaten.
bed. He went to bed.
I went to bed. I was tired.
Boo,
So if
boo.
you would like to provide some... Where?
Huh?
Bring your
No.
Oh, no, don't do that. We'll get yelled at.
Just leave a little bow on it and leave it at the desk.
Yeah. Yeah, like, here, it's for them. So I have no clue, because I'm playing everything by ear, because Saturday's like the busy night, and everybody's like, okay, we gotta get together, we gotta record stuff, we also have to go party, and a lot of people are gonna be leaving tomorrow.
We gotta get naked, and then we gotta have the orgy.
That was yesterday, too, but I mean, we can double down.
Yeah.
So yes, next question!
So, how pissed off have you ever gotten, or do you continually have this happen, where somebody wiped the fucking earth with whatever deal you were looking to get? So, basically, there was some sale at a local store, there was some huge garage sale, you saw pics, you were all excited, you maybe even called ahead, and by the time you get there, it's just everything's gone. Everything's gone. Everything cool is gone, and you just go, damn it.
You guys actually get to go picking for stuff more often than me. You'll probably have better stories for it. Because in my area, we have nothing. I'm not even kidding when I say that. We have one, like non-GameStop, non-retail chain store. That's it. And it's actually the one that I took them to the Game Masters round. That's it. The other two, they're closed. So we have nothing. Which really sucks. And I don't get to go to flea markets all that much because we don't really have them. And I don't get to go to garage sales because if they're announced on Craigslist and you show up, it's empty. Because there's like nothing there. It's always fucking ridiculous. God damn, I'm trying to think of a particular instance. I think probably the biggest blue balling like video game related moment was trying to go and get a game, and then they fucked up on the price and they wouldn't sell it.